Nothing's happening. Yeah. The speed paint we will upload on Facebook in case you guys cannot see it through the Facebook Live. Okay lah. Mau start dari awal kah? Sebab Facebook Live tidak nampak. Middle lah. Here. Okay. Someone give me feedback. Is it on Facebook now? Ada kah? Another thing I learned from Procreate is that if you export the layers in PNG form, you have to tick all of the layers first, kan? Okay. Sketch layer was not exported, but I have it here. Tapi you finish this one first lah. Speed paint. But honestly, kan, after everyone's feedback and what I learned up to this point, personally, I don't mind taking on the first one. Because from my point of view, kan, it feels like the vendors or the artists who wants to join Hobbycon, they had to go through vetting. And the question was also why the artist didn't go through vetting also, in a way. Like why the artist didn't go through vetting the same process of seeing how the artwork was made by Mascot, Hobbycon Mascot.
For Mascot, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe it was just me lah. Because they had to go through that. Why the main artist yang draw the Mascot didn't go through?
Previous year before you, the winners for the artists, when they give us, right, we do not ask for their speed paint also. We ask for their layer files. So that's why when this thing was brought up that it's AI, and then because you don't have speed, that's where we started implementing that you need to have your speed draw. Anybody remember Sabah Comic and Creatives? Okay. There's also the one for the comic, for the Hobbycon comic strips, episode 1, episode 2. Do you guys remember that one? From there on already lah, we said, okay, when you submit, you must submit also your speed draw. Because before this also, we just like, okay, as long as you submit layer files, looks good to us, proceed. So this is why when you all say that actually there needs to be a speed draw, okay lah, now it makes sense. So it's not like previously before, because previous one before you also, we only take the layer files. We don't know that. We don't know they need to send a speed draw.
We thought that's sufficient, bah. I thought like that is sufficient.
Yeah,
I guess it's new knowledge for me lah.
That's why this town hall show us that this town hall is telling us that you need to give a speed draw to make it legitimate. So this is why it's for lah.
Okay lah. Oh yeah, this is Eve speed paint. Ada soalan?
Guna lah supaya Facebook boleh dengar.
Hello, boleh dengar?
Boleh.
Apa sekarang ni apa tu yang peraturan memerlukan hantar yang time lapse tu kan? Tapi sekarang ni AI pun sudah pandai time lapse. Sekarang ni saya ada follow saya punya Catherine, dia punya YouTuber tu kan. Dia akan dedahkan AI punya scammer lah. Tapi banyak dia orang akan hantar time lapse dan memang AI sekarang dah boleh buat time lapse. Macam mana tu?
That's where you guys have to teach us how.
Yeah, how do we go about that?
So yeah, I'm like an artist, but then generally, in general, if every artist have their own distinctive style, and of course it will improve, and you know, from a stickman to a upgraded version to whatever, right? Like drawing hands is always the hardest part for everybody as well. Like even I suck at drawing our hands. So, but generally everyone has their own style, and why it made a lot of artists had this, how you say, doubts is because your style is a little bit too similar to the ongoing AI thing. So perhaps the best way is to go back to traditional way, is to, I mean, it's a personal request, if you don't mind, can you like kind of like draw the mascot like with a paper and pencil, and we will kind of like, from there we will know like your usual style and whatnot, and if it's similar, then at least it is quite proven that, you know, it just so happens coincidentally that your style is within that range of aesthetic that so happens. We don't know, maybe your art was the one being fed to AI and generated as yours, which is the similar thing happened to Ghibli, right? So yeah, maybe the best way to verify everything is a paper and pen option. I mean, there's no pressure to do a full body. I guess in a headshot would have been good enough to prove that the eyes, the facial features, the hair, and how you do. Yeah.
So just to support Mio just now, we actually prepared paper, pen, pencil case and everything. We'd like to request if it's possible, as the meeting is going on and we can touch on other topics or this is happening, could you perhaps draw a face shot, maybe until shoulder or chest area only on the paper itself, so that we can also show people who are unable to attend the town hall that this is you, like, you know, the live drawing and this is your art style kind of thing, just to further cement it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, alright.
Apa ini ya? Apa saya mau bilang? Saya lupa sudah. Apa tuh? Okay. Okay, what am I saying? Okay, so I can draw. So chest up. Adam and Eve. I just draw Adam and Eve, okay? Yeah. Can. I try lah. Because you know when you draw art on digital, there's so many things that you can tweak. A lot of things you can tweak bah. And it's constantly repeating the same strokes over and over and over until you get the perfect stroke. I will do. Okay, yeah.
Actually, that's a good suggestion. So with that, should we move on to the next topic then? Because actually time is a little short.
Okay,
but before that, dear artists, thank you very much for coming. This is why we want it this way. Okay? It's not that it's not that I quote unquote disregard opinions online, but you see this is so much faster and so much friendlier without putting in other topics in. Okay? We can stick to the topic and speak about it, and it's like you give us context and reference. So hopefully more town hall you guys can come in lah. Alright? Thank you. Yes.
So I would like to ask a question leading up to another question first.
Yes.
May I ask, when was the second pose for Adam and Eve made? So the one that was just shown, the speed paint, when was it made roughly?
I have to check the file first. I also forgot already.
A month, weeks, a couple weeks ago, a month ago also, just a rough estimation on when the art was made.
Tidak ingat toh.
Yeah, when was it drawn?
Cepat, I cari the file.
Yeah. Okay.
August. Yeah, second week August.
So the art was made in August, and then the speed paint was filmed in August as well. So just asking, because a lot of people was also wondering, because of all the speculation and how out of proportion this has been blown out of the water, why was the second speed paint not just directly uploaded online to clarify that it was actually being drawn, to show her drawing, so that people could stop speculating online before it, blew up and everything?
Very good point. Not something that the organizers thought of, but it's something that you point out that the moment you get it, you should actually post it up. Okay, it's not like one of those like, oh, don't keep me. But it's a good point. All right. And because of that, I apologize very much that we did not know this was a proper process to do. But should we deal with any more future mascots like that, the moment you get it, the moment post it up will be the best. On my part here, I'm very sorry that we did not thought about it that way. We did not post it up immediately. We will do it again. This will not repeat itself.
That's all for me. Thank you for the clarification.
I don't know. Do you want to hear on my part or no need? Yes.
Yeah.
If
you'd like to speak more on the topic, then by all means, yeah.
We give like 4 minutes. Okay. For on my part, the reason why I didn't immediately send, because it was very scary. It was very scary for me, ba. It was I became the center of attention for something I didn't even want to be a part of. And when I wanted to post the second part, I was overthinking basically. Even if I post this, people will not believe. People will say it's AI generated, and I was trying to keep things together, but because I am representing Hobbycon, it's a very big event. I didn't want to disappoint people. But having the first accusation really affected me a lot. I didn't want to offend anybody. I didn't want to offend artists. Nothing like that in my mind. I genuinely didn't know what I did
was supposed to be the way or not. So the second video was just my self-doubt. I tried. I wanted to, but I was like, just give me time. I told Julian, just give me a bit of time. Because it's something to process all of these things, kan. It's so foreign to me, bah. I'm not like I say, I'm not being humble, I'm being honest. I'm not an artist. I don't like draw. I don't put portfolios. I don't do work in progress. Nothing. It's just like a little kid who just likes to draw. That's it. I don't want to disappoint anybody. I told everybody that there's so many artists that you guys can choose from. Why take me? Why? Myself not now. It's like I know a lot of people out there who deserve this better. But I didn't want to disappoint my team. That's what I was thinking. I don't want to do today. I don't want to disappoint my team. I think I have to cut this short because this is the first time I talk about this, and I didn't know I was keeping so much of it inside. Okay, but I'm genuinely so sorry. I'm so freaking sorry that all of this even happened in the first place. I'm sorry that I was involved in the reference. I'm sorry I did not follow the protocol that artists set for each other. I feel like I don't know what else to say. But if you guys want me to take down the first artwork, I will. I don't want to disrespect anybody. If I have the speed pen and I have the layers for the second one, we can keep that, right? But for the first one, I am willing to just take it down. Take it down. I don't want to disappoint anybody. I don't want to disappoint my team. I don't want to overthink about this thing anymore. I don't want to ruin my freaking year overthinking about so many things. And I think so much about all of the artists out there and what you guys feel. But I don't want to say anything because everybody's feelings are valid. Everyone's feelings are valid, even mine, even yours. That's literally all I was thinking about. What did I do wrong? I'm so sorry, but it was just like it happened. It is what it is. But I'm really sorry for all of this commotion.
I'm sorry for putting you through this also, okay? We are sorry also because we are rushing for a permit. We have no one else to go to. She was the first one in mind because she's done a Mascot before. She's done Speed Jojo before. She's done it for us before. She graphic designed for us. That's why we jumped to her first. This is not some, because she's a teammate, you want to protect your teammate, or because she's cheap or she's for free. That is ridiculous. Of all the committee members, right, the artists, Edgar, are the ones that get paid also because of their hard work. These guys got day jobs as well. And we actually pay them for these event stuff that should not be in their work. But yes, I am also very sorry for put her through this. I'm very sorry that we are not so, that my part that I am tone deaf about how this AI thing works. It's not just about prompting, it's about you cannot sketch and trace that way. Okay? So, it is not that we are maliciously trying to get AI to get the work done easy. Okay? I hope you understand that. It does not come from a malicious place. It does not come because we want it cheap and fast. Because if I want it cheap and fast, I would not wait 3 days for it. If I want it cheap and fast immediately for permit, I don't even bother asking her to do it. Okay? So, sorry for going through this. Sorry for putting you through there. Okay? Anything else you want to add?